So, Bob Coppedge, CEO Simplex-IT, Caraccio Geek, and here to give a wrap up of August, talk a little bit about September. And August saw a lot of changes for here at Simplex-IT. Well, really one change, and that is we're saying goodbye to 13-year veteran of Simplex-IT and probably recipient of almost as many years of therapy as a result, Kevin Dukavich, who's been the technology director and really my right arm guy for a good chunk of that. He is leaving for greener pastures, and the positioning he's going to is in the VoIP world, so it's in the managed service world. He'll still be in Northeast Ohio, and I can't argue with the opportunity. It literally was tailor-made for him. I know the guy, CEO of where he's going, the company, great opportunity. Wish him nothing but the best. I will never say that well-wishing kind of stuff to his face, though. So, but. Obviously, that created a huge challenge here at Simplex-IT, but it's one where I think we're not only dealing with it, but we're coming away stronger for it. And there is a separate blog article that I think is here that talks about it, but essentially what we've done is taking a look at the primary people who reported to Kevin, which we would call czars, and really promoted them to director level. So now instead, and eliminating Kevin's position, and on the technical side, we've now got Jeff, who is promoted to Service Delivery Director. We've got Kurt, who is promoted to Professional Services Director, and Adam, who is promoted to Security Director. And they've got combined the technical know-how and experience and operational experience necessary, which is great. Now, we are going to be adding a new position over on Kurt's side that'll help facilitate the change, because Kevin had some great technical knowledge and expertise. But on the management side, in some ways that's where the bigger change is happening, because instead of creating a position that is specifically on the technical management, we decided to go through something that honestly we've been considering for 2 or 3 years now, and that is we now have a chief operating officer, or a COO, that everybody directly or indirectly reports to, except me. And that person is none other than Patty Smirk. Now, Patty's been with us for about 9 years, but what most people don't realize is she actually has a ton of experience in the leadership management, project management, and other side prior to this, in the IT and government, DoD, all that kind of fun stuff. So she's actually very well positioned for this because she understands the managed service world, she understands Simplex-IT, and she brings a rigor for the day-to-day operations and making sure we create and we continue to maintain some of the standards that's really going to get us to that next level of growth and that next level of size of organization. So there's a kind of a handoff here that's going on, not only from Kevin's position to Patty, but also my position to Patty. And I think the net result is really going to be good. Like I said, there's a blog article that talks a little bit more detail about this, but we're kind of excited about this. And it's I want to be clear. I'd rather Kevin have stayed because I still think we could do great things. But given this situation and this opportunity, I actually think we're going to be positioned in a way that we wouldn't have otherwise. So cool. I'm sorry for the loss and yay for the gain. Yeah. Anyway. One of the other things we've been working on is starting to really build what we're calling Model 24. And this is something we started a couple of years ago, where every year we're trying to create the standard offerings for our clients so that we don't have people having this, that, or the other thing. And we've got a lot of flexibility in it. Don't get me wrong, but we also have standards where standards need to be. And we started this with Model 22. A year later, we made some changes, created Model 23. This year, Model 24. Spoiler alert, it's going to be evolutionary, not revolutionary. But we always want to be looking at what are the new technologies that are being offered, what are the new security vulnerabilities and risks that are being prevalent, as well as the strategies to protect against them. So we never want to be bleeding edge where we're changing everything so nothing's ever stable, but we also don't want to fall behind. And this model method, think model cars, has worked for us rather well. And so we hope to have this actually done within the next couple of months, basically by the end of the Q3, to have that defined. So that's kind of cool to be going through. As I mentioned also, we do have a couple of job openings, and if you go here, so why would you want to work with Simplex-IT? First of all, you're going to learn. You're going to be working on things that you haven't worked on before. You're going to have an opportunity to work in an organization that really values teamwork, collaboration, all that good fun stuff. You know, drama-free, no finger pointing. We simplify the complex. We do that both internally as well as externally. You're going to be with one of the industry leaders. You know, and one that actually takes all this stuff seriously, as far as when we talk about, you know, people have to feel good about where they work, who they work with, so on and so forth. We do the right thing, so on. So who wouldn't want to work with Simplex-IT? If you are the cowboy, if you are the superstar, if you are the person who needs to have that attention and who wants to be swooping in out of nowhere and saving, probably not going to fit, because we like there to be no. We want everybody to be superstars. We want everybody, especially our clients. We want our clients' experience to be great, and we want our clients to respect us and the respect to be back at them. So are we for everybody? No, but we might be a good fit for you. So again, check out the link here. We've got 2 tech positions opening. One is in the service delivery side, and the other was on the professional service side. So. Last thing I want to talk about is CompTIA. So I was at CompTIA's ChannelCom conference last week in Vegas, and I won't bore you with the details, but I did do 3 videos on day 1, day 2, day 3, and I think this may give you an insight as to why we go to these conferences. What is the value both from a professional standpoint, so the Simplex-IT can become better, also to our clients, how our Simplex-IT clients can be better, how our employees can be better, and then also how we can pay it forward by helping other MSPs do a better job. So yeah, we even try to help our competition. Anyway, I did 3 videos, summary day 1, day 2, day 3, and the links are somewhere around here. Anywho, that's all I got. And love to hear your comments and thoughts, and take care. Have fun. See you next month.